Hey guys, it's Danielle. I'm gonna try to make this fast because the camera's gonna die shortly and I don't want to be here doing this all day. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. Today is a kind of a hair tutorial, kind of just a description of what I have going on right now. This is a wig that I made. I sound like crap in my own head because I'm really sick and stuffed up. So sorry. But that's so gross. This is a wig that I made. I made it on a spandex cap. One of these guys. It says one size fits all. But I have a huge head. Sorry, I'm in front of a window and so like the sun might be doing some crazy stuff. But I have a huge head, so this is like barely fitting on my head. But yeah. I made this wig. I glued the hair just using bonding glue. This was like $1 at the hair store. And the hair is really affordable. Dang, you know what? It doesn't have the price on it, but I bought the cap, the glue, and the hair. And it all came up to $37 from the hair store. So I'm guessing this was like $34. Had to be. Yeah, like $34. So this hair is from Sensationnel. It says Canubia 5 easy pieces. Easy 5. No, Canubia easy 5. And it's 4 pieces. It was 3 bundles and a closure. And I didn't use all the hair, as you can see. This is natural Bohemian curl. It is synthetic. I got a color 1B. And yeah, so let's get into this hair. I got this hair because a Solange look that I just loved. Like I always loved her hair like this. And I feel like this is kind of giving me that look, that Solange look that I was going for. Now, as you can see, as I'm raking my hands through it, it's not the best hair. First of all, it was $30-something with all the hair included, so it's not going to be the best hair. It is synthetic. It is soft. It's not the best because I've brushed through it so much. And straight out the pack like this, it was really good. Like, it's soft. It's synthetic. It's not going to be, it's not virgin, Peruvian, Malaysian, all that. But for what it is, it's really good hair. And I put it on a cap because I wanted to take it off at night and I don't want it to get really ratty. But what can I say about this hair? I was trying to blow dry it to see if I can get kind of like a blown out more natural look. But the curl pattern is just really ingrained in this hair. It's not really going anywhere, so it's just bigger than it originally was. I guess I should take it out of the pack so you can see the hair. So this is what the curl was before. And when I brushed it out, this is what I get. And I really like this brushed out look. I always try to get my weave to look as close to African American hair as possible. When I was in the hair store, the lady was like, oh yeah, I have a really coarse, you know, pack, I'll show you. And it was like Milky Way Yaki, and I was like, no girl, it's still too silky for me. So yeah, I really like this. I like the way it came out. It's not something that will last you for over a year or nothing like that. Like if you're looking for a long lasting unit, then I would definitely invest in some more expensive hair. But for me to just snatch this on and off, this is great. So let me tell you about the closure, because this is my first time. I don't know, I just was like whipping this together like I've done this a million times, and then I was like, maybe you should slow down, because just because you've watched several YouTube videos don't mean you know what you're doing. So I glued everything. I was like, I'm not sewing this closure down, I'm gluing everything down. I glued the closure down, and yesterday I wore this and it wasn't cut like this. Like, this is my natural part. I have cornrows under here, and this is a part in the cornrow. So on the pack It's probably going to be blurry if I put it close, but it says you can wear it as the lace part, or you can cut it for an invisible part. So yesterday I wore it like this, and I was like really kind of bothered by it because even I put concealer there and everything, but it wasn't blending like I wanted it to. So today I cut it, and I added 2 clips on each side of the part and clipped it to 2 braids. Like this is a braid over here, this is a braid over here. I clipped it in there. So that's the only part I sewed down is the clips, and I'm more satisfied with it like this. And it's not perfect, guys. Like, I'm not a weave wig Nazi. Like, I don't care that much. You notice, I always feel like if you notice not my hair, girl, I'm not about to go through hell and high water to try to convince you that this is my hair. So this is not a perfect like situation happening, but it's in there, and it's cute. Like, my hair is cute, so I'm not complaining about anything. No, I guess we'll get into the tutorial so you can see. I mean, you've seen a million wig tutorials, I'm sure. I'm just gluing this to the cap, glue the closure down, and the most interesting part, I guess, is that I cut it. Okay, I'm just missing all kind of details. Okay, so it came in 18, 20, and 22 inches, 3 bundles. Oh, this hair also is heat safe up to 400 degrees. I haven't tried to put any heat on it besides the blow dryer, and so I can't tell you how that'll go. But most synthetic hair, it will like straighten, but it won't really hold a good curl if you try to curl it with any type of heat. But when I cut it, so it was 22 inches long, and I you know, I was kind of feeling that for a second, but then I was like, okay, maybe I should cut it. So I just figured out where to cut it. I always cut up. Well, normally I'm cutting down like this. I always cut down like that, and then I'll pull it up and cut kind of down this way, so it's like going. I always cut like that. I think that gives a good shape to it, and it's always hard for me to cut the back, so I do the back as best as I can and just go with it. But I cut it. I'll tell you also that the closure is silkier than the rest of the hair. To me, it's not doing the same thing that the rest of the hair is doing. It's harder for me to brush out the curl in the closure, so that's a thing. And also the wefts are super duper duper thin, but as you can see, I didn't use all the hair, so I guess you'll be okay. But they are very thin wefts, and I just was not about that sewing life. I was not about to sew this wig. I had tried to wear my natural hair out for one day, and I was like, after I took my crochets down. And so I bought this hair, and I was like, I need to make this wig as quick as possible, so I glued it down. If some tracks start to loosen up, I'll just glue it again. I'll probably wear this for maybe like a month and a half. I'm gonna try to take really good care of it so it'll last, and then I'll be on to the next style. But yeah, so the tutorial, I'm just gonna leave it really quickly because I'm just gluing down the tracks, gluing everything down, and cutting. And I actually think I missed the cutting part when I was recording. So yeah, so that's it for this video, I guess. I guess the perfect thing to go with this hair will be this print that is available on WaltonHomeNewYork.com. Big hair, bigger dreams. It's so cute for all of my big hair girls. If it's your hair, if it's weave, if it's natural, if it's whatever, just I feel like all girls who love big hair needs this print. Alright, I guess that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel, and I will see you again. Okay, so I decided to not include the whole wig tutorial because honestly, guys, I'm not a professional, and it's not the best example of how to construct a wig, so you can just YouTube that. But What I am doing here is brushing out the curls. As I told you guys before, I went through and, well, now I'm combing it with a wide tooth comb, and just trying to make the hair more voluminous and just a bigger, more wilder curl. I really enjoy a more messy type of hairdo instead of like a defined curl. So right now I'm just going through and combing through, and you can see there that some hair was shedding, I guess, or getting caught in the comb. Um, it's cheap hair, so let's expect that. I'm adjusting the cap here. This cap was so, well, at this point I didn't have my cornrows, so I had a ponytail and it was my hair was kind of thick underneath. So I had to adjust my cap and like put some clips in it so the wig wouldn't move around. So I'm still just combing through all the curls. And then I switched to a brush. And this is a bristle brush, not like a paddle brush, because I really wanted to like kind of frizz out the hair. Which, as you can see coming up, I'm going to cut the hair anyway, so I didn't really have to do this first, but I wanted to get it big and see what it looked like. So I forgot to record the cutting part, but you can kind of see this is what I do. I normally cut up at an angle. I just really enjoy this length much better than the longer length. It's so cute to me. Yeah, I cut at an angle so it shapes my face better. And that's really it, guys. I brushed the curls out and cut it and glued it to a cap, and that was it. I hope you enjoy, guys.